Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jennifer and this is Business and Beyond. So I love all things business and money. So here we'll be talking about different tips and tricks that will ultimately help you do business better. So today we're going to be talking about different systems that you need to have in place to make your business run a little bit more smoothly. So let's go on and get right into it. So when it comes to systems, you need different systems for a multiple different reasons. But today we're only going to talk about 3 different systems that's going to help you out. So first, we're going to talk about some financial systems. The first financial system that you want to make sure you have in place is that you want to make sure you have a business bank account, so that when you're doing your business, everything is running through that business bank account. You don't want to have business transactions mixed up with personal transactions. You don't want to have business money mixed with personal money. It's just a big no. You want to make sure everything is separate and everything is clean. So it'll make your life easier when you file taxes, and it'll really make your life easier overall. So you just want to, in the beginning, when you first start, just go on and get that business bank account to make sure that all of your transactions are running through that one account and everything is for your business. The second financial system that you'll need is something to track your income and your expenses. So whether that be a bookkeeping system, whether that be a paper planner, you can use Excel. You need something in place for you to keep track of your income and expenses and how money is flowing in and out of your business. So as far as an accounting software is concerned, you can use QuickBooks, Wave, Zero. Those are some really good ones. Those are some popular ones, but I know that sometimes the thought of having to deal with an accounting software can be intimidating. So there's nothing wrong with using a planner or Microsoft Excel. It doesn't have to be anything robust. You just want to make sure you have some sort of system in place for you to know how money is flowing in and out of your business. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about as far as finances is a payment processor. You want to make sure you have a system in place to make sure that you can get paid. So whether that be Stripe, PayPal, Square, one of those, they have a couple of other ones out there that are popular as well. But you want to have a system in place that makes sure that you can get paid and you can get paid automatically. So you don't have to meet up with anybody for cash, and you don't have to run everything through Cash App. Cash App is not the best tool to use for accepting payments for any kind. I have another video where I talk about different tools, and I talk about Cash App and payment processors in that video as well. But Cash App is not really the best tool that you want to use to run purchases through your business. So you want to make sure you have a payment processor in place. Again, Square, PayPal, Stripe, there are a couple of others. You want to have something like that in place to make sure that you are getting paid and it is through a legitimate means. So the second type of system that we want to have in place is content delivery, right? A system to deliver your content. So when I say content, I know some may automatically think Instagram posts or Facebook posts. But when I say content delivery, I mean like everything that your community is going to consume from you. So whether that be Instagram posts, Facebook posts, YouTube videos, blog posts, everything that you put out, you should have a system in place for you to pre-plan it, work on it, schedule it, and have some sort of system of how you put it out. So for example, for me, even right now, when it comes to YouTube videos, my system for doing YouTube is I will sit down on a particular day. Most times it'll be on a Saturday or maybe a Sunday morning, and I will record videos in batches. I will record 4 or 5 videos at one time. After I record the videos, I will then upload them to my editing software. I'll edit all of them at the same time. Once I'm done editing them all at the same time, I'll then upload them all to YouTube at the same time. And then what I'll do is that I'll schedule them to be released on particular days. Because what you don't want to do is go day to day trying to figure out how you're going to get your content out there. If you're waking up every day and you literally have no idea what you're going to post that day, what's going out that day, then you're already backtracking and you're already in a behind state. So you want to make sure that you have things pre-planned. You want to create in batches. You want to pre-plan, and you can use like a scheduler or something that auto posts for you. So something that I use is that I use a app called Notion to pre-plan all of my content, YouTube videos, Instagram posts, blog posts, all of that. I actually pre-plan it in my project management tool Notion, and then I use Planoly as a scheduler. So once I have everything pre-planned and ready to roll, I use Planoly to schedule and auto post on Instagram for me. So I'll plan what I want to post that month. I schedule it inside the scheduler so I know what's going out each day. And then I schedule when I want to actually post it. And I do this in batches. So that way I'm not waking up each day trying to figure out what's going to go out here, what's going to go out there, what do I need to create, when do I want to post this, when do I want to post that, because there's enough that you have to do in business already. You don't want to go into it day to day trying to figure it out and trying to create everything on a daily basis, because then it's going to be, and you're going to get to a place of like overwhelm, and then you're not going to want to do anything. So pre-planning, creating in batches, using a scheduler, automating as much as you can, if you know that's something that you choose to do, will help with your content delivery. Another system that you want to make sure you have in place is a system for you to deliver whatever your service is, right? So when someone buys from you, what is the system that you or your clientele goes through in order to get whatever the product or the service is from you? So for example, something that I do to kind of make my life a little bit easier is I order meal preps, from like a local chef. He or she will, make 5 or 10 meals for me, for the week. And that way I don't have to cook, right? So now I've ordered from a couple of different chefs in the city, and a lot of them have really good food and everything like that, but the determining factor for me in a lot of different times was the system that was in place for me to order and then pick up or have it delivered. Like the system for me is what really mattered. So for instance, I was ordering from one young lady and her food was really good and her system was like perfect. You order, she puts out a menu on one day, you have until this day and time to place your order. Once that cutoff is, once you reach the cutoff time, you can't order anymore. If you place your order, that means you have an option. You can either pick it up on this day, from this day and this time, or if you want her to deliver it, then she'll deliver it from this day and this time. And that is how the system works. She made that note up front so that there wouldn't be no confusion on, what it was. And I ordered from her for a very long time because it's like her system was in place. There was no confusion about, well, when can I order? How do I pay? Well, when am I going to get my food? Do I have to pick it up? All of these things are things that should just be in place and that your client will just know once they buy from you. So if you're having a system in place, it will make life easier for you and for the person buying from you. Now, on the flip side, there was another local chef that I ordered from, and her food was really good. Her food was actually better than the previous person I was ordering for. But the reason why I stopped ordering from her is because she has no systems in place, and it just got really confusing, and it was really inconvenient for me, really, to buy from her at that point. So it was like, she put out her menu, you have until this time to buy, but when it came to delivering the food or picking it up, there was no system. So she had it where that if you wanted to pick it up, you can pick it up on a certain day, but the time frame was kind of all over the place. So she cooks the meals to order and you go pick them up. But the thing is, there's no time frame of when to come get them. So sometimes she would text at 10 a.m. Hey, your food is ready, you can pick it up. Sometimes she would text at noon. Sometimes she would text at 5, 6 o'clock. Sometimes she would text at 2 in the morning. Like, it was no system of when the meals would be ready. So when you're running your business like that, it's like, well, as a consumer, like, I really would like to buy from you, but if my day is going by and I have no idea if you're going to text me at 2 in the morning or 8 o'clock at night to tell me that my meals are ready, at that point, I don't know how to plan my day. And ultimately, I can't even order from you because I don't know what my day is going to look like. So I don't want to plan my day and I'm going to be out all day. And then you text me at noon saying, hey, your meals are ready. And I'm at an event that's not going to end until 7. So having systems in place is going to make life easier for you, and it's going to make life easier for your consumer. So think about that. Think about different areas of your business where you can streamline certain things. Think about how you can automate certain things and implement systems that's going to make life easier for you, and it's going to make life easier from the people that are buying from you. I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions about any of that, make sure to go on and put it in the comments. You can follow me on Instagram and ask me questions there as well. Until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.